Hola mi amor, ¿cómo te va? Quisiera verte y tan lejos que estás. Quiero tocarte en la boca, besarte y tu cuerpo acariciar. Hola mi amor, ¿cómo te va? So guys, I don't know what, my battery died right in the middle of a conversation. Right in the middle of our conversation. So I don't know how much you got of it, but if anything, we just go over it again later. But now we're walking towards the pier to get on the boat. Yeah! How cool is that? That's the speedboat. It's no speedboat, but I mean, better get us there with the speed. Better get us there fast.
You gotta wear a mask.
Oh shit. And I got my mask. This is the most emblematic thing here. We gotta take some photos here, bro. I know it's freaking whatever, but I guess we gotta do the tourist thing too. Even though you're Mexican. This is where we're going.
Hola, información amigo. You want a ticket? Let me know. I can send you. Hey, ¿qué pasa, bro? What up, bro?
That's cute. I like those. We on our way. Hopefully we get on the boat. It leaves in 10 minutes. We don't even have tickets. Yeah.
First ticket.
Ticket right? We're about to get the ticket. I know what time we get back. Hola. Oh my God, no, don't tell us that. We just waited for an hour. Alcanzamos, te lo prometo. Sí, porfa. Pues ya no da tiempo de hacer nada ya. ¿A las 11 ya no? ¿Pero por qué no encontramos corriendo? Vale, pero con el mismo ticket nos montamos a dos. Ok, vale. Ya, dos. Ida y vuelta para regresar a cualquier hora, ¿sí?
4, 6, 7, 9 de la tarde.
Ok, vale, ok. Dude, so we're gonna get on it, let's see. So guys, here where you see me actually trying to buy the ticket, we got there at 10 minutes before the departure of the boat. So the ladies didn't want to sell us the tickets because she felt like we were not going to be able to make it from where we were standing to the actually entrance of where you get into the boat. But I mean, one of the good things about speaking the language or wherever you are is that you're able to communicate and do these things. So I was able to convince her to sell me the ticket, and then I told her that we were going to run and we were going to make it. So basically what she did is that she gave us an open ticket, which I think all the tickets are open anyways. So with this ticket, if we didn't make it there in time, we would take in the 10 o'clock boat. We were going to take the next one at 12. So basically it was a good thing because we actually ended up making it. The only thing was that we actually was in the back of the line, so we was nervous until we got on the boat. I was like, oh my God, we're not going to make it, we're not going to make it. But fortunately for us, we were able to make it, and the good thing is that we actually sat in the front because it was the last group. So basically when we got there, when we arrived to the island, we were the first group to come out, which it was a cool place, a really cool thing. Actually in those boats, they super fast, they actually really nice, very well taken care of. Like the boats are really, really nice actually. And when you go in, there's two different entrances. You go into the front and to the back. of the boat. So we went into the front, so we were the first ones to come out and leave the place. So we got some time there back from the time we spent on that line, which was really cool. While we were on the boat, they sell you a whole bunch of tours that go like deep fishing, like snorkeling tours, a whole bunch of things. So basically we bought we purchased these 2 packages of scooters because the guys on the boat, I spoke with a guy that lived in the island. He was like, look, the best thing to do is to rent something because everything in the island is far, and then the taxes are kind of pricey because it's island prices, and basically that's why they live off, because they live off of tourism. And so I was like, oh, what, for real? All right, cool beans. So when the guy came around to sell the different things, and we asked about it, he actually he started with like $30 for the package for the whole day, and we ended up paying only $20 because we was able to talk to the guy, and he dropped it down to $20. So if you could talk to them and try to have them drop it down, they do, because they definitely gonna start high, but you don't want to pay that price. You could start going down and down until they go to a price that you actually feel like is reasonable. So we paid for that. We paid for the scooter for the whole day, and we had a blast because we were able to control our time and whatever we wanted to do, moving from place to place in the scooters. And actually the whole process was super fast. So guys, we're on the line. We have to wear the mask to come in. But yeah, we're on the line. Long ass line. Very long line. So, I mean, it is organized though. My battery is going, and I left the other one at home, so I'm gonna do a little bit here so you guys see the process. And then when we get down to the boat, I wanna leave some for that, and then when we get there, I can recharge. So I'll talk to you guys in a bit. So guys, for you guys that don't know, Cozumel is an island 45 minutes from Playa del Carmen on boat. It's actually part of the state of Quintana Roo. It's an island that is being visited by millions of people throughout the year. It's part that they got the most beautiful sand beaches, white sand beaches, and it has one of the most amazing corals to snorkel and dive in. I think it's number 2 in the globe, so that's super good to know for you guys visiting that are interested in things like this. January to April is the peak season. May and October is the hottest and most rainy months. In November, December is basically the autumn and winter, and that's when most of the people consider to be the best time to visit the island, where you guys, based on your schedule, on your vacations, you determine when is best for you. But it's a pretty exciting place to be at. I'm very secluded. I mean, in those months that I mentioned is when you get to see the most people. I was there actually in September, and it wasn't super crazy. It was a really good time to visit. It wasn't crowded anywhere, so I was able to really enjoy my time there. Yeah, and this is just some tips here and there for you guys to know. So guys, like I mentioned before, Cozumel is world renowned for its scuba diving and proximity to numerous top dive sites. The Mesoamerican Rift System is the second largest rift system in the world, after the Great Barrier Rift. And there's extensive coral and sea life with incredible visibility, from beginners discovery dives to advanced drift dives. There is something for everyone around Cozumel. And man, I missed this one. I know my brother Brian is gonna kick my behind, but I make sure that the next time I come back, man, that I'm able to do some scuba diving and make sure that I also do some snorkeling, man, because I can see the photos from my friends and it looks amazing. Playa Cozumel. Cozumel. Okay. She said, across the park. Lucky not.
Hey bro, how you doing, man? Something
Stay everywhere. It's across the park. What's your sister?
My sister.
She cute?
Big titties, big ass.
Yeah? I'm looking for JM.
Oh, right here. Hey, you looking for your car? What do you have? Live scooter?
Scooter.
Right there in the corner.
Thanks.
Yes, on the paper? I got it, bro.
People are really cool so far.
Well,
Really cool people.
welcome to paradise, amigo.
Thanks. We're excited about it.
Las dos americanas.
Amigo, ¿cuáles son las que nos tocan a nosotros? ¿Esas?
Esta y esta.
Aunque las rojas están bien. I mean, they look fine. So basically here, when you know, the guy sells you the package on the boat, but then you have to walk all the way to where the destination is, where you could actually, you know, pick up the scooters. So when you got there, you know, they do ask for a credit card. The thing is that they don't actually swipe it. They just like print it on a piece of paper. So when you bring back the scooter, if nothing happens to the scooter and everything is fine, they give it to you, actually, the piece of paper, and you rip it off and throw it away. I don't know how safe that is, but I feel like it was fair. I feel like it was fine. So we did give them a credit card, and they do ask for IDs. And if there's 2 of you, 3 of you, 4 of you, you just can show one. Your license. I didn't actually have my license with me, but my friend had it, so his was fine for the both of us, and we were able to go. They ask you for how many helmets you want, if you want 1 or 2, based on, you know, if you're gonna have company or not. So we both asked for 2, just in case, you never know. And what else to do? Oh, again, I'm gonna set in my other video, but just in case, you will have to bring the scooter with the same amount of gasoline that you actually take it. So they give it to you full, you have to bring it back. You have to bring it back full. So, I mean, it was really cool. The whole process was cool. The people was not cool. At the place where you rent the scooters, when they give you the scooters, they give you a map of the island, how to go around, which is the best way to go, what are the best beach clubs, where to rent this, where to rent that. Like, they give you a lot of information of things that you could do on the island, which is super, super cool. Like, they tell you and I think they do have some type of, like, connection with those other places, because they tell you where they would rather have you go versus, like, I mean, they tell you where everything is, but they also give you choices, like, hey, you should go here, you should go there, and they be like, oh, say my name when you get there. So you know there's something happening there, which is fine. Like, you know, when you will travel and you've done this before, like, you know what to do on this occasion. If this is your first time, you know, base it on wherever you want to go. Make sure that you do research before you get there, like on the island. It's a pretty small island, and we were able to actually go around the whole island on a scooter and take and stay where we wanted to stay. So that's super, super cool. One day visiting an island, I mean, that's amazing to me. That's just crazy. Yo! I'm in this scooter going, wow! My man Mario in the back. Oh, I lost him. Oh yeah, he's back there. Now you kinda gotta get out of the way for the cars, I guess. I don't know. This is beautiful here, though. I hate the helmet. But, you know, you have to be in protection. That's all I know. The guy told me to go somewhere, but I don't remember where it is. So we're kind of lost. We're trying to look for a nice beach club. We found one, but there's nothing happening over here. There's not a lot happening here.
That's so far. We already drove like 20 minutes.
Oh, we passed that one, the ticket beach.
Past that one.
Yeah, we have to go back then. We could go there then, fuck it. San Pancho's, San Sancho's or something like that. Let's see what's up. This is a cool, I mean, the beach clubs here are different. Like normally, I'm used to see like, you know, you walk down the beach and you see a whole bunch of beach clubs. Here, you have to get on the main road and then like get to the side. That's crazy. We're on the right way, yeah? So let's see what's up with this. Okay guys, so we got to the place San Pancho? San Sancho. Mr. Sancho's. Yeah, but right now there's not a lot happening. Not a lot of people here. And it's like families and stuff. I don't think it's what, you know, my friend wants to get into. I mean, I don't really care, but whatever. I think there's a better spot down the block, but he wanted to come here because it has the highest rating on Google, so he chose this one. I think highest rating is not working this time. But I mean, let's give it a few and then we'll see. If it's not popping, we could always go somewhere else. We got them bikes. Oh, not bikes, scooters. I think we need to switch tables. Maybe this table's better because it's sturdy. This one is like slanted, so I don't think this is gonna work. Probably gonna have to do this one when he comes back. I mean, the beach is really nice and clean. The beach is really nice and clean. Ooh. And it feels good. Nah. Feels good. Cozumel Island. Cozumel. We changed spot. Now we're going to San Francisco. Oh, San Francisco. San Francisco Beach Club. We got some friends over. My friends' friends came through.
pasar a la tiendita, puedes pasar a ver lo que gustas.
¿Tiene la tiendita? Vale, gracias. Huh? The sun is not playing, bro. I didn't... The sun is not playing. I need shade. All right. Eso. Let me see that. Hey, 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 hey. I thought you didn't like salsa.
Cumbia.
Oh.
Con mi salsa. That like cumbia.
¡Ah! Soy galante. Mira para adelante. Really nice here. Reggae beats. This is really nice. I caught that on camera too. Good. The reggae bar is nice. It's just empty like a motherfucker. Reggae beats! Los chingalines. Computer. This is really nice here. This is amazingly beautiful. Dude, we can just sit here and take some shots. Yeah. Because I see there's some people down there, but reggae beats in Cozumel Island. The crew's getting ready. ¿O ya está cerrado en la playa?
Sí, pero pueden comprar allí y pueden sentar aquí.
Oh, eso es lo que queremos, sentarnos ya. Ok,
Pueden
vale.
comprar allí y vienen acá, no hay problema.
Ok, vale, ponemos nuestras cosas y luego...
Se bajan allí, mira, ahí está la escalera.
Va.
Se van para allá y no hay problema.
¿Podemos pasar por acá ahora?
Claro que sí,
Sí, vale, gracias.
Ahí pueden comprar cerveza.
Gracias. Reggae Beats Part 2. It looks like an old ranch, but it's super cool. So this is
No cebolla.
thank you. This is the last stop of the day. We had an amazing day today at Cozumel, and now we're gonna end up at night here eating
¿Quieres pan? ¿Bread?
right across from the pier, from the ferry. So we're taking the 9 p.m. ferry. Hopefully we'll be able to take it, but we're super close. I'm getting some flautas. What you getting?
I don't know, steak and a flauta.
Steak on the flauta. But you know, it was a great day, man. We had a good day. So now we got to start planning what's gonna happen tomorrow, or maybe what's gonna happen tonight. Night is young. The night is young. So here's the ferry right across. And we are at Palmeras. Right across. So I'm gonna eat this thing and I'll talk to you guys in a bit, huh? Just got back, 10 p.m. We took the last ferry. Worst mistake ever. Next time if you ever come to Cozumel, unless you really have to, that is gonna be worth your time staying later, do not do it. I would advise you to take the 7 p.m. ferry if it's on the Sunday. I mean, any freaking day. It's just, and it's not because it's something different, it's that the line it's insane. 1, 2. If you miss that one, there's no more. So you might have to stay an extra night. Stay one night that you wasn't planned for and pay extra. So again, take it from me. Take the earlier boat at 7 p.m. latest. I mean, what you could have done the whole day, you're not gonna do it in the extra hours. Right, Mario?
Hey, whatever he said, Mr. Trump.
Ooh. So guys, in conclusion, I just want to make sure that, just want to bring this up. Really amazing time in Cozumel. One day, it was enough. I definitely would like to come for some more times and stay longer overnight and see how the nightlife look like. That would be super cool because I heard so many great things about it. But that will be for the next occasion. I think one day though is amazing. You are able to do so many different things. There was some other friends of ours in the same boat, in the same ferry, and they did something totally different. They went snorkeling. I think they went deep sea fishing as well, and they also had a really good time for a really fair price. So I mean, this is something you definitely is within the budget. $22. Like, come on now. If you already took the plane to go to Cancun, like, you might as well just take a ferry for 45 minutes and take something totally different than you would not do on your regular life when you go back to your place that you're from. One thing I also want to mention that's super important. If you ever have issues traveling into Cancun because the prices or times, you could also, another idea is also, Cozumel has an airport, an international airport, as a matter of fact. So you could also land in Cozumel and then take the ferry to Playa del Carmen, and then from there you go wherever you need to go. That's another good option that you could actually do. This is something that I have done in the past and it worked very well for me. I also wanted to mention some of the guys that actually follow my channel and my other platforms have asked me about my hat. Oh, what's up with the hat? You always wearing the hat. Actually, guys, that's part of my company. That's one of the things that I do. I have so many different hats. That's my logo, actually, King Harper. As you guys can see here, I have them in many different colors, shapes, forms, and I actually sell them. So if you have any questions about my hats and where they're from, they're actually from my company, as well as this backpack right here. I also make backpacks. This is one of the models. Super hat. It's fire. Everywhere I go, people ask me about them. This is actually cow skin, skull skin. And this is a really strong material. I've been using this book bag, traveling all over the place for 2 years, and it looks the same way that it looked the first day I got it. And I have them in multiple colors. If you want to know a little bit more about it, my store is on the description, so just check it out. It's KingHarperStyles.com. That's the website. You can go in there and you're gonna see all of that stuff. The hats, I don't have them there yet, so if you're interested, just reach out, send me an email, check me out on Instagram, and I definitely will respond and give you any information that you might have. So I just wanted to clear that out. And in conclusion, definitely good time, the best time ever. Just make sure you do that. $22, that's not a lot. And the money you're going to spend in the island is reasonable as well. So it's an experience that you will have for the rest of your life. It's definitely worth it. Go ahead and do that, man. And then again, Rayharper, do not forget to subscribe. Hit that bell so you get notifications. Leave me a comment. Anything that you like to do, say, question, whatever it is, leave me a comment and I definitely follow up and respond. I'm doing this for you guys. I really hope you guys got some value out of this video, and then that you take some of my advices and when it comes to traveling to Cozumel, Playa del Carmen, or any of the other destinations that I visit on this trip. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. The next one coming is gonna be hot. I also got Islas Mujeres coming up. I got Whole Bosch coming up. I have the cenotes too. So make sure you subscribe, man. There's a lot of good things coming your way. So like you already know, I'm out.